Welcome to a fun adventure into the world of physics. Today, our goal is to understand a super cool concept called pressure and see how it works in our everyday lives. By the end of this video, you will be able to explain why some things poke and other things don't. Imagine you have a big, colorful balloon. It is full of air and very round. If you take your finger and push on the balloon gently, it just squishes a little bit, right? It doesn't pop. But what happens if you take a tiny, sharp needle and push with the exact same strength? Pop! The balloon breaks instantly. Even though you used the same push or force, the result was totally different. That difference is what we call pressure. To understand why the needle popped the balloon but your finger didn't, we need to look at two things: force and area. Think of force as how hard you are pushing. Think of area as how much space that push is spread out over. Your finger has a wide, round tip. When you push the balloon, that push is spread out over a big area. It's like a group of friends sharing a heavy box. It's easy because everyone helps. But a needle is very, very tiny. All of that same push is concentrated into one teeny tiny spot. This is the secret formula for pressure. Pressure is just the force divided by the area. When the area gets smaller, the pressure gets much, much bigger. That's why the needle is so strong. It focuses all its power on one tiny point until the balloon can't hold on anymore. Let's look at another example you might see in winter. Imagine you are standing in deep, fluffy snow. If you wear regular boots, you might sink right down to your knees. This is because your whole weight, which is your force, is pressing down on just the small bottom of your boots. That is a lot of pressure on the snow. But what if you put on big, wide snowshoes? Even though you still weigh the same, you don't sink. The snowshoes spread your weight out over a much larger area. Because the area is bigger, the pressure on the snow becomes very small. It's like you're floating on top. So, remember, big area means low pressure. Small area means high pressure. We have learned a lot today. We discovered that pressure isn't just about how hard you push, but where that push lands. A needle has a tiny area, so it creates high pressure and pops things. A snowshoe has a big area, so it creates low pressure and keeps you on top of the snow. The next time you see a sharp pencil or a flat, heavy brick, think about the area and the pressure. You now understand the basics of how pressure works in our world. Great job exploring physics with me today.